Dated a nurse the summer of 1990 when I lived out in Santa Fe. And she lived in Taos, but she worked at the Indian School Hospital in Santa Fe. And this is what happened. Wednesday, July 18th, 1990. Taos. Still on edge. A little closer, perhaps, to the plane behind me than before. Even now, I feel I'm looking into the gorge. Rio Grande, pouring itself out far below. This green and brown surrounding often seems like a challenge. Jump into the landscape. My heart beats furiously. I cannot find my way down a long slope under my feet. I wish that I could fly. This woman I am with is awash with anxieties, and they are streaming across my boundaries. I'm filling up with pain, as if this great river were to flood this canyon. And if it did, I would surely dive, coldly, unhesitantly, right this moment, into the flow. Her name was Sarah Valentine. I kid you not. A poem for Miss Valentine, restating the obvious. Differing over small details, nevertheless, suffering at every juncture. There are wounds that time shall not heal, will aside. So many contrasts divide us. As across a great gulf we gaze, I pray that our eyes meet in that space far above the river, blue, where heretofore only red hawks have flown. Sarah, can you hear their cries? Got no excuse for not having this one memorized, and you'll get it when I read the date. Tuesday, May 26th, 1998. Nuga. Deep thunder, and her beautiful smile rolls down river more quickly than I can retrieve it from the currents swirling around us. Swift judgment and a juried trial elude the crusty ancient bachelors, such as myself, who still dare to present a suitorial glance at the occasional, irrationally chosen single woman who shares some common space with me on just such a night as this. I want to meet the being who planned my obvious obsolescence. Some years ago, and I didn't really write the date down when I started this one, I found that I had a talent for verse that could only perhaps have earned me some of those hated dollars that we all need so bad in the greeting card business, but I didn't make it in the greeting card business because I didn't really try. So this is my Valentine's card. These days I find over-commercialized sentiments of Valentine's crass, but so am I. I want your sweet bad ass.
Y'all want to do one more?
Okay.
Thank you, thank you.
Why, thank you. Okay. Yeah, letters to ex-loves. Number 7. I don't know if I really had the count right or not, y'all. I'm sorry about that. Women have passed through my life like rain. Over time, light dries the ground. The sounds made during love fade from memory. I forget the petty grievances which once incensed me. I listen to trees and the wind, water over rocks in a stream. In sleep, dreams focus less on personal anxieties, more on pastoral scenes. Stars above, Santa Fe. I learn of love in days of rain. These pains enlarge my resources, I like to believe. I remember the Camargue, the smell of the sea in the marshes. A friend photographed me, hands in the mane of those dirty white horses. The picture lost somewhere, sorry about that. The picture lost somewhere in my years on the road. All I recall is gray clouds lowering, that stung with saltiness, and how the air tasted like a tear. Thank you.